everybody, Peter here from the FuelCast. I'm swapping out the throttle on this old 73 Harley. We want to get this thing on the road on that episode, but still thinking about dreams. You know, this is one of them. I had the dream to get my pilot's license. Now I'm working on my instrument rating. Yesterday I rode out to the airport where I took my check ride, the airport that it all started at, just to reminisce a little bit. While I was out there, I was thinking about dreams, and I thought, you know, there are two important people in a dream process. Now, I realize there's a lot more important people than that, but there are two that I think are really important. Number one's a supporter. I want you, if you've got a dream and you're on the way to something, you're heading down the road to that thing, I want you to make sure you've got a support system, but primarily one supporter that is there for you. Mine was Courtney, my wife. Man, early in our marriage, we had one or two little kids. I was trying to knock out those 40 hours so I could take my check ride. It got right down to the end of it and things were tight. It was expensive. I wasn't making a lot of money. Flying wasn't cheap then. It's definitely not cheap now. But she got behind me in that thing. I would come home upset. I remember, man, a week before my check ride, we were going through some procedures. I was out doing slow flight and stalls, and I spun the aircraft unintentionally. And man, I went home rattled, but she said, get back up there and do it again. It's good to have that supporter in your life. So you gotta have someone who is supporting you in the process. Then the second most important person that I think in the process of a dream is your mentor. You gotta have a mentor in your life. Now listen, when you're looking for a mentor, you're not looking for a friend. Later in life, they may develop into a friend, but a mentor is more than a friend. Don't be looking for them to pat you on the back. That's what your supporter's for. Don't look for a mentor that is free. If you get a deal on a mentor, then they might not be a very good mentor. If you got to pay them something, offer ahead of time. Man, what will it cost me? Step up to the plate and find you a mentor. Here's what a mentor does for you. They know the roadmap. They know the process from start to finish. My buddy Tyler, my flight instructor, we became friends, but in the beginning he was my mentor and he knew every step of the way. Do this next, now do this, you got to get this out of the way. He cut all the fat out of that thing, and you know what? I took my check ride on hour 41. It's a minimum of 40 hours. Because of a mentor in my life, I took my check ride on my 41st hour because he knew the roadmap. So if you got a dream, I want you to move toward it, but I want you to do two things. I want you to find two people, identify who they are in your life, the supporter and the mentor. And when you get those two working together, man, you're gonna get to your dream. Listen, I'm in it for you, I'm praying for you, I'm believing for you. We've got to see some of these dreams come about. If you got any questions, if you got any thoughts, drop it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. If you're gonna give me a thumbs down, just go somewhere else and stay up off my YouTube page. Listen, if you hadn't subscribed yet, do that. We'll see you on the FuelCast real soon.